Tyler Rowlinson and welcome back to another Charlton vlog. Today is Charlton Athletic versus Plymouth Argyle. So it has been exactly 1 month since I've been at the Valley, and have I missed it?
No.
Do I have any confidence for today's game?
No.
Do I think we're going to win?
No.
The horrendous form that Charlton have entered so far this season has been absolutely awful. I've never seen us play this badly in my life. We have the inability to score. We can't defend. Our defenders are playing like they've never played a minute of professional football before. It's unreal. Naby Sarr and Jason Pearce, yes, they've just returned from injuries, I understand that, but they've been vegetables for us so far. It's just been absolutely diabolical. And Josh McGuinness just can't score from 12 yards, which is just what we need right now.
Fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
To make matters even worse for Charlton, Carl Robinson on Wednesday night resigned as Charlton manager, and if I'm honest, I had mixed emotions about Robinson leaving. He's done very well to get us this far. We obviously at the start of the season looked like a force to be reckoned with. We couldn't be stopped, and we looked like we were going to be automatic promotion contenders, but we hit some very bad form in the recent weeks. He was tactically clueless. He was playing the same 4-2-3-1 formation that was losing every week. We had fast wingers on the wings in Tariqe Fosu and Marshall, and sometimes even Aribo, but McGuinness was just left isolated in that formation. And ever since Billy Clark got injured, that number 10 role is just an empty gap in the middle of that formation, which is why it didn't work, which is why I was slightly swaying towards Robinson out of the club. Charlton's replacement, though, is Lee Bowyer, who has taken over as caretaker manager. He has stated that he's going to play football his way. Whether or not he's going to play 4-4-2 today, I don't know, but I really hope that he does, and he understands that tactics weren't working, and we need to move on from Robinson's poor formation, which he preferred, of course. But of course, he does have some work to do. We are missing Josh McGuinness due to Northern Ireland international duties, which means we're without a main striker, which means he may have to play Źyro up front. I don't know what that really means, because I've not seen Źyro up front this season, so it's good to see what he can do. But if I'm honest, I'm not really expecting anything different today in terms of the result or the formation. I think he's going to play the exact same formation, the same players like Sarr left back and all that. Aribo, CDM recovering. Caskey, of course, got injured. Fosu, Caretaker and Ben Reeves most likely, but we'll see what he does. I'm intrigued as to what he does, what he's going to do to our team, but let's just hope that we can salvage something from this game. This will be a ridiculously difficult game, but let's just hope that Lee Bowyer's Red Army can salvage something, and if we can get a result today against Plymouth, it will be amazing and will close the gap. But it's actually astounding that we're only 5 points behind based on our bad form, but let's just hope that Charlton boys can wake up. Come on, you Reds!
Nicky
We're literally just seconds in, and Charlton just adds a blinding start. Nicky Ajose just done a beautiful flick on to Michal Źyro, but a defender put him under pressure, and he sort of poked it at the keeper, but a Plymouth Argyle player's just gone down following it. But what a start!
Reeves hit a long shot, like 30 yards out. I think it was Forster-Caskey. What a goal! What a goal! It was Lewis Page, all players. He's just come back from injury, for God's sake. But what a goal!
You've got to get it past the first.
Go!
I'm lucky.
Michael Źyro, 2-0 Charlton. 4-4-2 is the formation. Lee Bowyer, you're a legend.
Second goal of the afternoon. It's number 27, Michal Źyro!
this corner over the first man. They've done it. Oh. Go on. Go on, Lewis. Go on. That post. Oh. Come on, you Reds. Well done. Well done. Top right. There you go. Hey. Up and out, up and out.
What a bloody first half!
Half time at the Valley, and if you'd have told me today that Charlton would be 2-0 up at half time, courtesy of a long range screamer from Lewis Page, I'd have said you're off your head. But I've never seen that half that brilliant. Charlton have started this game absolutely incredibly. Lewis Page, of all players, I mean, he ain't a player that I rate, if I'm honest, but what a goal that he had. Oh my God. And we were so dominant. Michal Źyro scored from a header from a cross from Anfernee Dijksteel. Dijksteel's been on fire today. He's had a brilliant start. And even Nicky Ajose has had a brilliant start. As a matter of fact, just before the half-time whistle went, he had a shot, not even looking the right way. What a strike it was, saved just to the bottom left corner. Plymouth have had a few free kicks here and there, but not that many chances. But Charlton have been so dominant, and I don't want to see them coast it just yet. Maybe if we can get a third goal, then we can start to chill out a little bit. But we are looking so dominant on the ball right now. It just goes to show how one change of tactics and one change of power in manager can change a team's fortune. And Lee Bowyer, all credit to him. And he's come out, and the players are showing some fight. The confidence is coming back, and it just proves how bad Carl Robinson's tactics actually were. But let's just hope we can carry this on in the second half, get a third goal.
Well, son.
Go on.
Oh.
I like it.
An unbelievable start to this game. A crucial win for Charlton's on the cards. We can't chill out just yet. Hasn't been the greatest of starts to a half. Plymouth have been getting forward a ridiculous amount of times. We've been dealing with it most of the time, but it's worrying me. They're getting forward. I feel like they're starting to coast it, and this is not what we should be doing. Cannot let this slip. Come on.
Come on.
We're entering the final minutes of the game. Lewis Page has been subbed off on Naby Sarr, and he's already proven to be the same old useless idiot.
Dickhead!
Come on. Second time he's got down in the box. There's this whistle, ref.
like, what a... Oh my God.
Right, so a change of scenery where I'm signing out this video. I'm currently at my nan's house for the weekend. But what a bloody performance from the Addicts today. I think that was probably the best performance Charlton have put in this season. Really, that just goes to show how bad Carl Robinson actually was. For Bowyer to just step in, put in a 4-4-2 formation that we haven't played this season, and for it to work wonders like the way it did, is just incredible. And it just goes to show that a playoff position is still possible. So courtesy of Portsmouth not playing, Scunthorpe drawing, Rotherham losing and Peterborough drawing, Charlton moved to 8th, 4 points behind 5th place Scunthorpe, and it with 2 games behind in hand of them. And it just goes to show like how close it really is. I told you it'd be a close fight this season at the end of the season, and it really is going to be a massive fight. Do I think we're going to do it? It is still possible, but our next few games are unbelievable. We've got Rotherham, Scunthorpe and Blackburn as the remaining home games. They will be very important games to win. And let's just hope that we can do it under, hopefully, Lee Bowyer. But let's hope his power can continue. But that is it for this Charlton vlog. Charlton Athletic 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. But before I sign off, I do have to say I'm sorry for not attending the Charlton versus Fleetwood game, of course, last week. I was quite busy at home, and school's annoying me right now, and was quite busy at home, so I wasn't able to attend. But I'm hoping to attend the last 3 home games, and I'm hoping to see a very dramatic end to 2017-18. This has been Tyler Rowlinson. Have a nice day, and I will see you all later. We're gonna win the league.